Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing something really exciting with my boyfriend. We are doing the rib fest that's in town. Without further ado, let's go eat some good food. Are you excited about ribs?
Yes, I want food. I want to eat ribs.
Chocolate ice cream. This kid got his favorite, which
Tiger
is
ice cream.
What is Tiger ice cream for those that don't know?
It's licorice and orange.
And then what did you get? No!
Salted caramel and chocolate.
Yep. We're all enjoying it. Hey guys, we're on our way back home. I'm sorry I wasn't able to like film as much as I wanted to. It was just very busy and not a lot of people in Lethbridge like cameras being out, or they just get very uncomfortable, I think is the best word. The food that we had 2 stalls today. It was actually really, really good. I really liked the second one. The first one seemed a little bit dry, right?
Yeah, it was I think the ribs were just on there for a long time.
We might go tomorrow as well, just to try the 2 other places that are there. There's one from Michigan and then another one that just seems to have like a little bit of a cheaper deal. The rack of ribs that I paid for were the 2/3 pork, and it was 20 bucks. We got about like 8 or 9 ribs and they were just really delicious. They weren't really dry. The first ones that Colton's dad picked up ribs as well, and they were, I think he got the 1/3, so I think they were around 11 bucks, or I think he said $16, and they were just a little bit more dry. It might have just been that they were sitting on the grill a little bit longer than the ones that we had. I hope you enjoyed today, and hopefully we'll see if I do tomorrow as well. So, bye for now, guys. Hey guys.
Bye.
So this is day 2 of the Rib Fest. We went a little bit crazy and we got a lot of stuff. It is currently starting to rain outside right now, and it's so cold. It's like 13 degrees out right now.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna eat in front of you guys, I guess, in the vehicle, and yeah, we will start eating now.
First off, we went to the other 2 rib places. The one does not serve pork, so we just got beef ribs, just as a quick disclaimer.
We wanted to be able to try all of the ribs to know like what they were gonna taste like and get a good idea of what people can expect when they decide to come to a rib fest, or the one in Lethbridge.
Today we ended up getting 2 different kinds of ribs again. A full poutine.
I think they can see it off of this.
We got a half and half lemonade iced tea.
Yeah, it's like sweet tea, not iced tea. Iced tea is a little bit different in Canada, but yeah, it's a sweet tea, just brewed tea. Oh, and then of course Colton's favorite thing ever, and he was scared I was gonna get a small bag, is a bucket of Calgary donuts. They're the mini donuts, and they're just really good.
Okay.
So that one's the Michigan beef ribs one. open that guy up. Ooh.
There we go.
Actually, those ones looks really nice today.
They do.
Just hopefully they're Michigan and the Blazing Barbecue one are supposed to be like two of the best. And today, being the very last day of the Rib Fest, I noticed that those were the ones that had the biggest lines. The other two, the Canucks ribs one and the one that I got ribs from, they weren't as popular. Oh my god, you're giving me the big rib? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm the biggest rib fiend ever.
Dig in. That one is good.
It like falls off the rib. Hey, it's two. That's why. Oh, do you guys see that? Like, look how easy that came off the bone. You know you got a good rib when.
This is really good barbecue sauce. It's kind of like, for me, I like it. It's tangy more than anything else. It's not super smoky, sweet. I like this one.
I think I like more of a, like I like the Blazing barbecue sauce better because it was more savory. This one does, like he says, has that tang and sweet, but I find this one's a little bit more on the sweet side. It's like having a sweet barbecue chip when you wanted a savory one.
So good.
We did change our spot a little bit. If the angle looks different, you know why. We just have one last rib. Well, I have one last rib to eat, but we're going to start on the poutine because it's slowly dying. I guess you can get a nice close-up of it. I definitely will say that these are kind of like the fries that I had in my cafeteria at high school.
I like them. They're crispy. They feel like they're home cut.
I really like their gravy.
Yeah, their gravy is also surprisingly kind of sweet.
I find it's just not as salty, like grossly salty, I guess is the best term for it.
That's true. It's good though.
I definitely wish the fries didn't go as like limp as they did.
Yeah,
like I like a crispier fry.
We walked outside and walked into the car and drove. It's gonna be a little bit less, but
yeah, no, it's a decent poutine. I guess for viewers that don't know what poutine is, so in Canada, some genius decided to come up with putting cheese, fries, and gravy together. Gravy is, I guess,
it's drippings of a protein, like beef. If you cook the roast, at the bottom of the pan there'll be juices from the meat after roasting, and you take those juices and you add, oh no, you slap it around. You add flour to it and water, and you mix it around and it creates gravy.
We're still trying to get through that poutine, but we thought it'd be smart to start on the next ribs. But before that, this is the sweet tea we got. I think it cost $6. But like, this is actually a very big cup. Like, I think this is like, yeah, it's the size of my head.
Did you get sweet tea or Arnold Palmer?
Oh, right, sorry. The lemon that was in here, I just squeezed the crap out of it. I find it was a little bit too sweet for me. I guess I didn't realize how sweet teas are. Because again, here in Canada, we have Nestea iced tea or Brisk iced tea, which I hate Brisk because it's too sweet. Yeah, I was looking at you while you were eating poutine. Now we're on to the next rib, which this one, there wasn't as many people. I can't even think of the name of it, but I got a quick little clip of it.
Or something?
Yeah, I got a quick clip, so I'll put it in right now. This one, opening it. Almost robbing it twice. These ones honestly look exactly like the other ones. There isn't that much of a difference.
If you look at them, I think they're slightly overcooked because you can see the bone sticking out.
Well, this one, smell-wise, I feel like this one smells like the smokiest out of all of them that we've ever had. I didn't see. Oh my.
Oh yeah.
Look how it looks.
Literally just the bone.
This one is already falling off.
Yeah, this one's...
The sauce itself isn't sweet to me. It's more of like a savory sauce, but the meat itself tastes like, to me, it has like a little bit of a sweetness to it that I don't know. Maybe they did like a dry rub and then added on sauce.
This is something different.
I think this is like the most smoked that we've had at the whole entire Rib Fest.
It's been super marinated. So you just take a bite and it's gone.
Do that, and you can like taste the smoke.
Yeah.
It's like sitting at a campfire for, I don't know, 5 hours. Honestly, I kind of like it.
I think it's a bit too much.
Really?
Yeah.
I really like the barbecue sauce on it.
I'm not a big fan of this. It's like, here's a smoke flavor, but we're gonna push it really, really hard. So out of all the ribs that you tried, and we've tried them all, what was your favorite?
Blaze them.
Is that the second one that we had? Is that the one that we all like? Yeah, that one was
hands down the best.
Hands down the best. It was still a bit sweet. It still had smokiness. The meat was great.
What's your second then? Michigan? This one's my second.
I didn't like the first ones. I would say this one's third. After
getting through that one rib, I think I just got a really good rib. I take back my second place winner. It's like Colin was saying when the camera was off, is that it's almost like they smoked it too long. Where like the fat content just like disappears. I would probably go the Blazing Barbecue, then the Michigan, then this one, and then the last one.
Same.
I don't know if you guys can like really see that. This is meat, but it's so caked on that you have to like wrestle with your meat to even like get any.
Just show this part. If you can see that, all that red part there is actually just all the fat gone, and it's just turned into a beef jerky. No, I want donuts. So these are the donuts.
So describe the donuts before you eat another.
I don't wanna.
Golden.
They're good.
No.
You know when you like go to county fair or whatever? I don't know if it's the same in Canada as in the States, but the donuts are they're amazing. They taste exactly the same, but these ones are just slightly larger.
These ones are so much lighter. I feel like I could eat 10 of these without feeling like I just ate the Last Supper.
Yeah. Get that food good videos in there.
You are such a messy eater! Anybody else have a boyfriend that's super messy? To end this video off, would you ever go to another Rib Fest?
I actually think the donuts and the lemonade was what I was most happy about.
But it's Rib Fest.
I know how stupid that sounds. If you see a lineup that's really, really big, it's big for a reason, so I think you should try those. It's worth the wait to go to those ones.
I agree.
Definitely check it out. If you have enough time, go with a friend, family.
If you guys like these type of videos, we're probably gonna be filming more of them. We're such foodie people. We really do love our food. I hope you guys like it, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye guys.
Donuts!